So, how's it hanging, folks? And welcome back to the Game Boy Movie Fanatic 0129 channel. I am your host, Jared Graham, and today I will be talking about the last batch of Zack Snyder Justice League teasers, which included The Flash, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Darkseid, and Steppenwolf and Darkseid. So, the first one we are going to start with is The Flash, which featured the exact same scene that we seen many times. Scene where Barry Allen saves Iris West from the car crash. The car crash where she accidentally crashed into the hot dog stand. How that happened, no one knows. But this scene is extended, and it features a part in the scene where Barry literally explodes out of his shoes. Wow, that's how fast he was going. He apparently is also going so fast that he caused a ripple effect across the pavement. The and he basically moving fast enough to slowly remove her from the car as it crashed. And of course, Barry Allen being an introvert, he speeds off when they make eye contact. So yep, and that's wait, I'm leaving our part from that trailer. It's the part where he's running into the Speed Force to kick off the Flashpoint Paradox, which is going to be, I think, the plot point for the new Flash movie coming out. That occurs in the trailer. I'm certain that will occur in the movie, and that is the teaser trailer for including featuring the Flash. The next teaser is Wonder Woman, which features her arriving to the temple where her mother had sent her that arrow warning her of Steppenwolf. And there at the temple, she sees the wall drawing of Darkseid. And later on in the scene, she is staring out at the horizon, holding the arrow, and of course you hear voiceover. I didn't mention the voiceover from the Flash teaser. I would like to mention that. It's, of course, his dad. I think Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, and also Cyborg before he run to the Speed Force. Now back to Wonder Woman. In the Wonder Woman teaser, you also have voiceover where you hear Aquaman, you hear her mother, and you also hear Darkseid. And then we are propelled into the action scene where Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Cyborg are battling Steppenwolf, who's apparently really powerful now. And that concludes the teaser featuring Wonder Woman. Now, the next teaser we will cover is Cyborg, which is which is which includes him as his former self, Vic Stone, who apparently is in either a dream or having a premonition of himself as normal Vic Stone with his parents. And you hear the voiceover from his dad, Silas. I think there's a voiceover of his mom. Um, voiceover from Wonder Woman. And then, of course, the trailer basically concludes with Cyborg taking flight. And it feature a voiceover from him where he said he's not broken and he's not alone. And that concludes the teaser. Yeah, all these teasers are very short. Like, they're very short and sweet, and they get to the point. Now let's move on to the unofficial teaser, which features Darkseid. Yeah, Darkseid, Decide, and Grand Goodness, where Darkseid is unsurprisingly monologuing, talking about how he turned 100,000 planets into dust. Of course, during this monologue, you see Batman and Flash in a nightmare sequence. In addition to Batman and Flash, there's also the Joker and Deathstroke. Yeah, so I guess the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's kind of weird because if you read the comic, Batman and Joker and Darkseid, their relationship is pretty tense. They try to kill. Well, let me rephrase that. Deathstroke and Joker tried to kill Batman on multiple occasions, but Batman, being such a great detective, he outsmarts them. So now we have Batman teaming up with the Joker and Deathstroke, two of his most dangerous villains. which really illustrates that Darkseid is a very potent threat. Potent threat, you know. So let me finish what the rest of his monologue. So he said he turned 100,000 plants into dust, and he was seeking out those who rob him of his glory, to scrounge across their bones. And the paraphrase, he basically says that all existence shall be his. Ugh. Think the Justice League is in some serious trouble. Got a lot, got they work cut out for him against this dude. And now let's jump into the official teaser, which includes both Steppenwolf and Darkseid. You of course have Steppenwolf, from the Justice League 2017, basically saying the exact same thing he said in his monologue, but he's a lot different. And by a lot different, I mean he's bigger, nastier, and oh yeah, he has horns. Yeah, that's not all ominous. So yeah, and then we of course get a different version of the Darkseid teaser where he says the exact same monologue, but we see different scenes like the history lesson where he's battling gods, Green Lanterns, and Amazons, and there's a whole lot of people. So, so yeah, I'm certain that definitely concludes the teaser of Steppenwolf and Darkseid, and that wraps up all of the teasers, the rest of the teasers for Zack Snyder's Justice League, and also concludes this video. If you, I just really lost my train of thought. My bad. Comment down below if you're looking forward to Zack Snyder's Justice League, because I think I said multiple times in several videos that I really am looking forward to this movie. I really gonna enjoy all 4 hours of it, definitely. And with that being said, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new around these parts, I have a nice nugget for you. Have a nice rest of your day.